is Joel Greenblatt? He is an American value investor and also a founder of Gotham Capital, a hedge fund. And he's actually an adjunct professor at Columbia University Graduate School of Business. And he's also the author of the little book that beats the market. He's the inventor of the magic formula investing, where he shared in this book. This investing method helps him to look for cheap and good companies. So how do you define cheap and good companies? Which he looks for companies that has high earning yields that makes the company cheap, and also the companies that has high return on capital that makes them a good quality companies. Then from there, he will rank the stocks based on the sum of these two criteria rankings, and the higher the ranks, the better is the company. So right now we'll look at his performance and also portfolio. So based on his historical performance, he managed to generate about an average of 33% of annualized return during 1988 to 2004. So when we compare between S&P 500, we can see that his magic formula during that period managed to beat S&P 500. So next, we'll look at his portfolio. So for him, his largest holding stock is actually an ETF from his own Gotham hedge fund, so known as GSPY. So here shows the top 10 holdings of the company within the ETF. Next, what are the latest stock purchased by Joel Greenblatt? So he purchased quite a few stocks, but I'll pick up Exelon Corp because this is one of the largest purchased. So he purchased about 373,000 shares in Q2 at an average price of $47.02. So currently he owns about 0.63% of EXC in his portfolio. And what is Exelon? Exelon is actually a utility service provider in US where they provide electric power and also natural gas to 6 states in the US, which is in this location, both on the west side and also on the east side of US. So right now we'll look at a financial statements of this company. So the same, when we look at the revenue, it's also increasing year on year. And for the earnings per share of the company, I can't see a very clear trend of it. So it's kind of like it's slightly upwards, but then for the past 2 years, it's been on a downward trend. So it's a bit mixed signal for here. And for the PE ratio currently, it's at 25.48. But when he made the purchase at $47.02, which is at Q2, so we see that the PE ratio is around 15 or 16. So next, we also look at the debt to equity ratio, which is 1.23. And something to take note is that the debt to equity ratio has been slightly increasing. So should you be interested in this company, this is something you should take note of when you're doing the due diligence.